Here's a quick video about the potential places that if we start reversing course and we start going upwards, where it can top out at, it can get rejected at very key levels. So the first one is right here at 46,100 about. Right, this is the first one. It's the 0.5 fib level and it's the 12-hour resistance made by a stack coin indicator based on pivot points. So this is the first one. If it's going to get rejected anywhere, it's probably going to be here, because if it does get rejected here, it'll look very similar to this structure, accumulation before, but it may be a redistribution as opposed to that one. Next scenario, we can see it go up here and then get rejected down, and that would still fall in line with an accumulation for a third tap, and then maybe it goes up, right? That's kind of the structure of, usually the structure of accumulations. This one was more of a redistribution. That's why it fooled everybody. And if we get past that, that's 52,700 about. Now, let's say we get past that point. Well, after that, there's really nothing between here and, let's say, even 60,000. Right, 60,000 is a very large level, but it's not the largest. I can see it going past and hitting up to here, about 63,000, or the top anywhere between this, right, the previous all-time high. Let's say it gets past that. Well, then it's the all-time high. You tackle about 68,000. Right, the 2-day stack coin resistance. The weekly resistance, this one's extremely strong. So out of all of these, this one is the strongest. So if it's going to get rejected anywhere, it's going to be here. Psychologically, it's here, just all-time high. Let's say it gets past that point. We're doing great. And then the next, and I think the last one, at least for this cycle, is probably here at 87,000. Why? Because everybody's looking at something like 100,000, an even number. This one would be a massive resistance, but I don't think it's going to get there. It usually happens earlier than people expect, sort of like all of these dumps. So I would assume it would go to 87,000 about and get rejected hard. Right? Those are the potential areas you have to watch out for. There's really no other main ones. These are the largest areas of concern. Take a photo here of this, so you know if we start turning back up each time, if you have a long from here somewhere, if you can get one before this, these are areas where you should be hedging, taking out, lowering your position, maybe increasing if you're feeling great, but these are the major points of resistance.